Well, I guess we should start by addressing the elephant in the room. Yes, I am this handsome close-up. Also, I'm trapped in the internet. Why am I trapped in the internet? Well, you see, a couple of weeks ago I released a video that actually started getting views. I'm very proud of you. Very, very proud of you. So the missus and I decided to go out and celebrate. You know, have a couple of drinks, maybe a nice dinner. But unfortunately, we ended up at our friend Diane's house, who's a self-proclaimed bruja. If you don't know what a bruja is, it's Spanish for witch. And Diane is English for a person that gives comments on your relationship, even though you didn't ask for their opinion. Anyways, the whole time I'm there, she's yelling at me. Don't touch this. Don't look at that. That's cursed. You need to listen to me. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. Next thing you know, I'm stuck here. But don't worry, I've scoured the internet in order to get the answers we need in order to get me out of here to do the new reaction video. All you have to do is, hit the subscribe button right here, and then, oh, God, it hurts a little bit. We're gonna be all right. And get the like button. And that should get me out. Huh? You. Great job. By the way, if anyone ever offers you a monkey's paw holding the frozen eye of Horus, the answer is no thank you. Speaking of thank you, today's video is brought to you by Goose Pimples and its title, Top 10 Scary Videos That Will Boggle Your Mind. As usual, I'll be leaving a link to his video in the description below. Be sure to go over there, give him a like, and a subscribe. But, without further ado, let's get in the mix.
Number
Let's do
10. Glitches in reality.
Nice voice,
In this
Goose.
mysterious video,
Changing it up, I
uploaded
like
to
it.
YouTube by Alberto Del Arco, a bird seems to have hit the pause button while flying. It looks as though something was holding it in mid-air, but we can't see any cables touching it, even after zooming in. The camera keeps moving too, dramatically decreasing the chances of this weird phenomenon being the result
Captured
of a bit
video,
of
just moving it
editing.
around.
We can also see some people in the video, clearly dumbfounded by the strange event.
Ooh.
Their reactions seem pretty genuine.
Okay, so, like I say, I never say something's not paranormal. It's quite possibly paranormal. What I would like to see is a frame of the people and the thing trapped or stopped. So, like, if you pan out or walk back so I can see them both, like them moving around while that thing is just standing there, that would be perfect. Let's see what we get.
Which makes this creepy video even weirder. But this strange occurrence seems to be more common than you might think. In this one, uploaded
Okay.
on TikTok
We didn't get
by
it in the
PG
last one.
Stories, we can see another bird stopped in midair, but yet again, there are no apparent signs of editing or anything holding it, which leaves everybody witnessing it firsthand visibly baffled. But if a couple of birds playing freeze tag isn't enough to make you question reality, take a look at this next one. In this creepy video, we can see a parked car and a tree that seems to have grown suddenly through it overnight. We can't see any signs of a crash, besides the damage caused directly by
Holy
the tree.
cow!
The car seems intact everywhere else. The people around the car also seemed pretty
Can he walk
surprised
around
by
the
it
car?
all,
Can I see
and
all the
they
way
were
around?
even more astonished after learning that that exact vehicle was found burnt and destroyed the following day, as if somebody was trying to hide the evidence of a potential glitch in the Matrix.
Okay, very good. I like this stuff. So far, I would have liked him to walk all the way or her to walk all the way around the car, just in case there was a crack on the other side. I'm not saying that there was, like I said, but I would have liked to see that. Other than that, it's pretty good stuff so far. Nothing too definitive, but good. But like I said, I would have liked a couple of things. But, you know, hey, we're all different.
Food for thought, isn't it? Number 9. Paranormal Playtime. The following scary video was uploaded to TikTok by Den Albert after her sister-in-law started hearing some strange noises and seeing inexplicable shadows lurking around her house. I know, cliché, but sometimes, between 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning, her daughter would also wake up crying, swearing that there was someone inside her bedroom when there was no one to be seen. After receiving some advice from friends and family, they decided to cleanse the house, but that's when they captured something on camera. Something downright creepy.
Was she throwing matches on the ground?
Padre nuestro que estás en el mundo, santificado sea tu nombre. Padre nuestro que estás en el cielo, Señor, tu voluntad en la tierra. Dame las manos, hágase tu voluntad en la tierra como en el cielo.
Bet you missed it, didn't you? As
I
soon
saw
as she
it.
begins to bless the area with holy water, the blue toy on top of the wardrobe starts to violently chitter in place. Now, this could be the result of throwing water on active electronics, but there's something especially spooky about the way the movement only started during the blessing. What do you think, though? Is this a poltergeist, a haunted toy, or something else?
I don't know. I think stuff like this is better, though, in my opinion, believe it or not, because the family seems genuinely like they're praying and stuff, and it seems like a lot of work just to get a toy that chatters, because most of the time, yeah, if it's battery operated or something, that's what most skeptics are going to believe. That's what makes me believe it, is that it seems like something that is so easy to fake, yet it looks like it might be real. I know, I'm one of the weird ones.
Let us know in the comments section. Number 8. Childhood torment. Moving out on your own is a huge step in your adult life, and a real taste of true independence.
Kitty.
But for TikToker Magnus Madsen 6, it was all about running away from the paranormal activity he experienced all his life inside his childhood home. Unfortunately, shortly after moving house, he began
followed him.
noticing the same strange things,
Okay.
only 10 times stronger.
Okay.
And after realising that in his new house, the vast majority of his paranormal experiences seem to take place when he's asleep, he decided to set up cameras all around
Smart.
the house,
Smart.
only to get a horrifying wake-up call. Now, of course, there is always the possibility for things to be staged, but the way he jolted awake in this clip seems pretty genuine.
Yeah.
And we honestly have no explanation for what happened next. Take a look for yourself.
Okay, all right. So, couple of things with this one. Very good capture. Why? Because it goes up first before it goes down, in my opinion. So let's watch. Watch it. It'll go up. Very nice.
A string could have pulled the mug easily, since the trunk is attached to the wall, so the light bulbs wouldn't even flinch. However, there's nothing above the chair that could explain the way it moved, so we can't rule out any paranormal activity on the mug clip either, since we
good.
couldn't spot any strings. But perhaps you can come up with an explanation for what's going on here. Let us know in the comments section.
Ghosts. That would be. Here's the thing with people that have that kind of activity. Get somebody in there. Get some ghost hunters or somebody in there to investigate. Most ghost hunters they'll be professional about it, and they don't want to put fake stuff on the internet, because if they're found out to be fake, nobody's ever going to trust them again. Get somebody like that in there. If you got stuff like that, they'll come. You show them that, and you're just like, hey, it's legit. And they'll go in there. They'll check it out.
Number 7. Fallen Angels. Now, we've seen our fair share of strange stuff on CCTV cameras, but we've never seen anything quite like this. Posted to Twitter by Jamie Morsan, this scary video, captured on the 23rd of February 2022, just a few hours before Ukraine's worst nightmare, shows something weird falling from the sky in Mexico.
Yeah, look at these dogs, man. These dogs are wigging out. Is that a cat? Is that a cat? What is that? Whoa.
The weird floating figures are one thing, but look at the 3 dogs.
Yeah.
They don't take their eyes off of the figures for a second, which leads us to believe that this footage hasn't been edited. At some point, we can see both of the figures materializing into a perfectly shaped human form. So
I will say this, it's kind of odd that the camera keeps panning with the object. Maybe it's a security camera, somebody's watching it. Because it does look like CTV.
what on earth is going on here?
I don't know.
Angels? Aliens? Ghosts? One of Casper Sight's pigeons?
It could be one of Casper Sight's pigeons. Here's the thing. If this is a security camera, why is it so pixelated? How are you going to convict people for breaking into your building like this? Like, come on. You know, if you've got a reason to have a security camera, get a security camera. If not, don't. Because now I got this, and I'm just going to be frustrated with you. And in the end, isn't that what it's all about? Keeping me personally happy.
No idea. We'll let you decide. Number 6. Weird World. Andy Ward is living in a movie, but not sunsets, action shots, and late night parties. Think more abandoned churchyards and creaky old cottages. The cottage in question is over 400 years old, and it seems like Andy isn't the only one living there. According to him, he often wakes up feeling bitterly cold, only to realise that all of the windows that he shut
Andy, you're sleeping naked, bro.
before he went to bed have been pushed wide open. And
By the way, if you don't know I stopped again, but it's important. Your body temperature lowers when you go to sleep. Just to let you know. If I'm pretty sure I'm correct about that.
They
I remember.
aren't easy
Anatomy and
windows
physiology.
to unlock. He decided to set up a camera to catch whatever is opening the windows red-handed, and what he caught sent real shivers down his spine. We all saw how tedious those locks are to undo, so how on earth did it just float open by itself? Any ideas? Let us know your thoughts down in the comments section.
I've got nothing. That's
Number 5.
pretty good.
Dolly mixtures. If you happen to have any doll collectors in your family, tell them to shove a camera in the room and see what they can find, because it seems like every porcelain doll has something to say. Check out this clip, posted by Creepy Videos.
Hi, baby.
Hi.
You like your new toy?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Lovable.
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 Sure his name isn't like Fred or Henry?
Bet you missed it, didn't you?
I did
The
not.
doll's hand moves slightly at the same time that the roller starts moving too.
Well, I know what the name of the other doll is. Diane. That's her. She's making moves.
Oh, but there's more. Check out this clip, posted by Charlie Rodriguez.
Holy cow. Look, that doll's... It's like at the club. I got what you need. Holy... It's moving a lot.
The spookiest thing about this video
Like, if you look at the time, like, it's not, like, slowly moving. It's moving a lot.
isn't just the flailing arms, but when the doll's head and body start moving, the camera begins to move slightly as well. We have no clue about the original source of this creepy video, how or where it happened, but one thing's for sure, that's enough dolls for today.
Dude, that doll's just like, I'm gonna get DMCA'd. I don't wanna.
Number 4. Hospital hauntings. When you've gone in for an operation, you're already a bit jittery, but imagine how much worse you'd be if the hospital staff were seemingly invisible. Like in this video, posted by Ricardo Orellana. Taken in the operating room of a clinic in Guayaquil, these guys were tethered to the spot after they saw what was going on. The tray seems to be moving in different directions. Pretty creepy, huh? Either the room was especially drafty that day, or there was a ghostly surgery about to take place. Number 3. Late night visitors. Picture this. You're sitting with your friends, a few beers cracked open,
Chilling out.
someone's got the guitar out, and
little
you're
Dave
feeling
Matthews.
mellow in the gentle haze of dusk. The last thing you'd expect to see there is a colossal apparition standing just outside the door. Unfortunately, that's just what happened to the people in this video, posted by Mr. Jacob van Heerden.
Het is altijd, je hebt dit druk al bezig, maar maar gaan arm weer. Ik geef wel terug in die chill.
Maar
Je
dit
geeft nooit.
is dit geweest.
Wat?
Dat zit zo buiten. Is het gestinkt?
What is that, Norwegian? That's what I get.
Something is looming over the group through the door, and then, in the blink of an eye, it's gone. The apparition does seem a little weird, but what do you guys think? Real or fake? Let us.
It does look weird, but that could just be a lighting thing. Looks like a creeper. Looks like you just got a creeper. Just as scary. Just as scary, but looks like you got a creeper.
know. Number 2, the French poltergeist.
Oh, sacre bleu.
Not every ghost video
Mon
is filmed
Dieu.
at night. Sometimes the scariest paranormal videos are captured in broad daylight. And you are about to watch the perfect example of that. After tiptoeing through a barren Tudor house in Mayenne and hearing a few bumps and bangs, this French paranormal investigator starts to lose faith in catching anything ghostly. But when he watched the footage back later that evening, he realised that he'd been sharing company with something truly sinister.
That's the worst.
Take a look.
Perso.
Bet you missed it, didn't you? Look closely at the doorway here. We can see a shadow silently watching him, almost as if it was waiting for something to happen. But because he didn't catch it with his naked eye, he kept investigating the top floor. That was until he heard a female voice, accompanied by a banging door downstairs.
Wait,
and
that-
decided to head straight for it.
Wait, that wasn't like somebody on his team? What?
But that is when he finds something downright creepy.
Oh, come on. Why'd it go dark? No way. The doll moved? Fais attention. Hein? Fais attention. That doll's gonna move. That doll's gonna grab him. Oh, dude, it's some. Oh, fuck me! God! What the fuck is going on? Okay, there was somebody behind that door.
He finds a creepy-ass doll in one of the rooms. But every time he looks away,
Got me. You got me.
The doll appears in different places. No clue why he's not freaking out at this point, but our Rambo ear decides to investigate the doll further. And when he heads down the stairs towards the exit, there seems to be a strange, shadowy figure walking towards him.
Yeah,
But
that's when I
he gets
freaked
the camera
out.
back in his hands, we can see that there was never anybody in that doorway at all. The regular camera glitches and jump cuts seem a little sus though, but when
Well, yeah, it does. And that's the thing. You got to be careful when you say ghost hunter, because if you say this guy's a ghost hunter, he's going to get called out because they're going to figure out that it's not real. Somebody's going to go through the video and see the cuts, and then what are you going to do then? Then nobody's ever going to believe the stuff you do again.
without being there to prove that this scary video is real or fake, we'll have to leave it up to you to decide. Number 1.
Okay.
Beam
number one.
me up. Looks like we missed this episode of Star Trek. Channel Mystery 31 posted this clip, and we cannot explain what we see, other than a Star Trek character, of course. Take a look.
Why's that guy's head blinking?
This could be pretty easily edited, and the
Yeah.
way the figure seems to shoot up into the sky looks a little janky. But you never know, so don't go just yet, because today we bring to you a bonus
I'm out!
video, Deep in the Woods. After reading our fair share of Reddit skinwalker stories, the woods have always been a huge no-go, unless you fancy dancing with the Reaper.
Is this
But
Dean
over
Schmolding's
on
area?
the Trey T YouTube channel, he decided to march on down to the woods, camera in hand, hoping to catch something. But the footage he managed to capture would leave him trembling at the sight of a single branch for the rest of his life.
Oh, I've seen this one. This one I have seen. This is good. Look at this.
For his sake, we hope that was just some
Look at that. Could you imagine you're just out in the woods looking at like some old buildings or something and look down and see this guy? Water! Please, can I have some water?
guy in a mask playing a prank. But just in case, make sure to watch your back when you're next walking through a forest,
Water!
because if you hear a few snapping
Oh.
twigs, it might be lurking.
See, the worst part is I would see that and I would immediately vomit on that thing and run off. And that would just be bad for both of us. It would just be horrible.
Right behind you. Fancy sleeping with the lights on tonight? Here's another one to keep you on the edge of your seat.
Well, thank you,
Don't
Goose.
forget to
Well, there you go. Goose Pimples always coming through in a clutch. Some good, some bad, some still a mystery. Anyways, I'll be leaving a link to the video in the description below. Be sure to go over there, give them a like and subscribe. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe as well. But until next time, I'll see ya when I see ya. See ya.